Next event on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the finals of the under 15 girls 100 meters. We have Danielle Saunders as your meet record holder, 12.43 seconds. Cheyenne Hepburn of Roadrunners would run out of lane number 1. Renaya Saunders, fast track in 2. Vanessa Maki, Alliance Athletics in 3. Jazze Johnson, Tudu Striders in 4. Kyla Smith, DTSB Wolfpack in 5. Her teammate Breon Ward of DTSB Wolfpack is in 6. Shannon Edwards, Roadrunners in 7. And Mariah Evans, fast track, runs out of lane number 8. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is under 15 girls, 100 meters. And if you look at the middle of the track, we have Maki Johnson. But look on the outside. Look at Ward. And Ward pulls away. Oh, look at Breon Ward, ladies and gentlemen. Comes 12.60 seconds, her time. She takes the under 15 girls. Vanessa Maki runs 13 seconds flat. And your winner once again, Ward, 12.60 seconds. Breon Ward. Moving now to the finals of the under 15 boys. The meet record 10.99 seconds, set back 2016 by Adrian Curry. There's your lineup. Bahamas Speed, Tavares Roll runs out of lane number 1. Naaman Thompson, Roadrunners in 2. Nathan King, Noble Prep, runs out of lane number 3. Sean Ferguson of Roadrunners runs out of lane number 4. Cameron Henfield of Team Velocity runs out of lane number 5. Joel Cumberbatch, fast forward in lane number 6. Melvin DeVoe, TTSB Wolfpack in 7. And Caden Miller, fast forward, runs out of lane number 8. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finals. Under 15 boys, 100 meters. And in the middle of the track, there's Cameron Henfield being chased. But Henfield crosses the finish line. 11.52. 11.53 is his official time. The champion of the under 15 boys. Kings come in second, 11.78. And Ferguson takes third, 11.79. But your champion in the under 15 boys, Cameron Henfield. Next event on the track is the under 17 girls 100 meters. Meet record, 11.97 seconds, set back in 2018 by Anthea Charlton. Carifta qualifying standard, 12.08 seconds. And here are your lane assignments. Ranika Kulma, fast track in lane 1. Kaylee Thompson, also from fast track, running in lane number 2. Grandma Mahitz, Rihanna Sims, runs out of lane number 3. Fast track, Kiana Henschel runs out of lane number 4. Kylie Davis, of fast forward, runs out of lane number 5. Natea Watson, Team Velocity in 6. Jornell Marshall, Team Velocity in 7. And Joy Johnson of the Golden Eagles, running out of lane number 8. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 17 girls 100-meter finals. We have Coleman 1, Thompson in 2, Sims in 3, Henschel the fastest time coming in 4, Davis in 5, Watson 6, Marshall 7, and Johnson rounds on the field in 8. Griff to qualifying standard 12.08 seconds. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, on the 17 girls 100-meter finals. And it's a very close one, but in the middle of the track, look at Kiana Henschel, a fast track, starting to pull away. Kiana Henschel, ladies and gentlemen, 12.67 seconds, her time on the clock. And she will get it, 12.67, Kiana Henschel. Davis, Kylie Davis, a fast forward, comes in second, 12.85 seconds.
Back at the top of the track, the under 17 boys finals of the 100 meters. Last up next, the career qualifying standard.
Up next on the track will be the finals of the under 17 boys 100 meters. Carifta qualifying standard 10.92 seconds, with the meet record 10.65 seconds set by Mario Burke back in 2014. Here is your lineup. Jamari Moss, Swift Athletics in lane 1. Barry Miller, Team Velocity in 2. Jamal Delouche, Grand Bomber Heats in 3. Ishmael Roller, Swift Athletics runs on lane number 4. Everett Frazier, fast forward, will run on lane number 5. Daniel Strawn, a fast forward, in 6. Shamario and Bristol, Team Velocity in 7. And running on lane number 8, Elijah Taylor, Red Line Athletics. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 17 boys 100-meter final. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, of the under 17 boys 100 meters. And look at the middle of the track. Ishmael Rose starting to pull away. He is showing why he is top. 10.98, just off the Carifta qualifying standard. 10.99 seconds. Very, very strong race for Ishmael Rose. He's your champion of the under 17 boys. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, will be the under 20 girls 100 meters, being sponsored by Albany, Bahamas. Carifta qualifying standard 11.78 seconds, and the meet record 11.58 set back in 2019 by Jada Knowles. Here is your lineup. Running on the lane number 1, Peyton Knowles of Unique Athletics. Melvin Gibson of University in lane 2. Lane 3, Phoebe Thompson, Speed Begins. Lane 4, Jemiah Nabi, your fast forward, your double champion from last year's Carifta Games. And lane number 5, Cheyenne Demaris, Swift Athletics in lane 5. Zaria Stable and Star lead runs in lane 6. Valente Clark in lane number 7, Bahamas Speed. And rounding out the field in lane number 8, Unique Athletics, Breon Cargill. This is the under 20 girls 100-meter final being sponsored by Albany, Bahamas.
Okay, they're standing up. Again, this is the under 20 girls
the big
100
guys.
meter dash
I
finals.
get the footage from the big
Sponsored
guys.
by Albany, Bahamas. The correct qualifying standard 11.78. Your finalists go.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Under 20 girls, 100 meters. Out in the middle of the track. Look at Jemiah Nabi, ladies and gentlemen. 11.93. 11.95 seconds. Jemiah Nabi takes it. Cheyenne Demerit, 12.10, takes the silver. That was the under 20 girls 100 meters. Jemiah Nabi was your winner, taking the gold in 11.95 seconds.
They're setting their blocks, they're getting ready.
We're now moving on to the under 20 boys 100 meter final.
100 meter dash.
Career qualifying standard 10.55 seconds. The meet record 10.35 seconds, set back in 2021 by Wayne McCoy.
Lane 2, Aiden Kelly, Golden
Here are your
Eagles.
lane
Lane
assignments.
3, Jonathan
Quinton
Harris,
Gordon of
fast
Speed
4.
Begins runs out of
Lane
1.
4 comes in with the fastest
Aiden
time.
Kelly of Golden
Swiss
Eagles
Athletic,
running lane number
Oliver
2.
Brown Jr.
Jonathan
Lane
Harris
5,
fast forward in lane
BTS
3.
Wolfpack,
Running out of
Jeremiah
lane number
Adams.
4,
Lane 6,
he's already
Golden Eagles,
qualified for the Carifta
Lamar
Games in
Parker.
this
Lane
event.
7,
Carlos
Fast
Brown
Sacrifice,
Jr.
Trevon
of Swift
Clark.
Athletics.
Lane
And
8,
lane number
Lamar
5,
Williams,
Jeremiah Adley of
Morris
DTSP
Island.
Wolfpack runs in 5. Lavon Parker of the Golden Eagles is in 6. Trevon Clark, fast track, is in 7. And Lamar Williams of Morris Island runs at lane number 8.
Let's say goodbye to Sonia Notes on your way to the last street. This race is sponsored by Focal Sun Oil Limited.
Then once again, getting ready for the start of the under 20 boys 100 meters, being sponsored by Focal Sun Oil Limited. Gordon in 1, Kelly 2, Harris 3, Brown 4, Adley 5, Parker 6, Clark 7, Williams 8. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. It's a clean start, the under 20 boys. So it seems like there has been a recall. There was a whistle apparently that would have been blown to signal to the runners that is have to restart. There was not a second gun, but there was a whistle blown, and that indicates that the race needs to be reset. So we will get the track, get the competitors back into their blocks. This is the under 20 boys 100 meter final, sponsored by Focal Sun Oil Limited. They're chasing the Carifta qualifying standard of 10.55 seconds. Gordon is in 1, Kelly 2, Harris 3, Brown in 4, Adley 5, Parker 6, Clark 7, Williams in 8.
Attention coaches, attention athletes, this is the last and final call for relays. Last and final call for relays. Under 9 boys and girls, under 11 boys and girls, under 13 boys and girls, under 15 boys and girls. Please report.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 20. My apologies. The under 20 boys, 100 meters. Gordon in 1, Kelly in 2, Harris in 3, Brown in 4, Adley in 5, Parker 6, Clark 7, Williams 8, and we finally have a clean start, ladies and gentlemen. And in the middle of the track, look at Carlos Brown Jr. pulling and being chased on the inside. Oh, Jeremiah Adley was right next to him. 10.50. 10.49. Carlos Brown. He's already a qualifier, but Adley has met the qualifying standard. Jeremiah Adley made the now. So we have Jeremiah Adley coming in second at 10.55. He is now qualified for the Carifta Games 2024 in Grenada. Carlos Brown had already qualified for the Carifta Games earlier this season. And we now have Jeremiah Adley, who has now qualified with a time of 10.55, meeting right on the mark. Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the Open Women 100-meter finals. Running out of lane number 3, we have University of the Bahamas, Candace Murphy. And lane number 4, Leap of Faith, Tamara Myers. And lane number 5, DTSP World Park, Lydia Clark. And lane number 6, running unattached, Ivan East Charlton. And in lane number 7, running out of lane number 7, Rihanna Strawn. Those are your competitors of the Open Women's 100 meters. In the Open Women 100-meter dash, ladies and gentlemen, on the outside, that is Bernice Clark. Strawn in lane number 7. And Strawn, ladies and gentlemen, she takes the Open Women 100 meters. Running unattached.
That was unattached. Brandon Strawn, UB.
We're now moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to the Open Men 100 meters. We have Xavier Munnings running in lane number 1 for Kenya Knights. Rashad Ferguson running unattached. Running in lane number 3, also unattached, Stephen Newbold. Running out of lane number 4, Somali Farrington, Swift Athletics. In lane number 5, Kunal Bean, RK Athletics. In lane number 6, George Minnis, unattached. In lane number 7, Grandmama Heats, Walter Parker. And running in lane number 8, unattached, Ralph Walker. These are your finalists of the Open Men 100 meters. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the open men's 100 meters. Munnings firing Farquharson, Newbold, Farrington, Bain, Minnis, Parker, Walker. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the open men 100 meters. And out in front, that is Farrington. Swift Athletics, Somali Farrington. 10.74 seconds. 10.71. Somali Farrington. Stephen Newbold, 10.84 seconds, comes in second. With Farquharson coming in third, 10.97. And that was the completion of the 100-meter finals. We will now be moving on to the under 7 60-meter dash.
Discus throw, please report to the discus circle. That's under 20 boys.
Deanna Smith, beginner's track, lane 3. Sharday Gibson, Extreme Athletics. Lane 4, Ladea Walker, beginner's track. Lane 5, Amari Amratil, Extreme Athletics. And lane 6, Kiara Butler, beginner's track. Those are your lane assignments for the under 7 girls 60-meter dash. Keep an eye out for your future 100-meter stars. It's a great start for Beginners Track Club and Extreme Athletics. Extreme Athletics Beginners Track Club in the middle of the track is Ladea Walker. Walker running away from the rest of the field. Look at the speed. Amazing run. Ladea Walker, time of 11.28 seconds. Look at our Extreme Athletics. She's enjoying herself, having a ball. That's amazing. That's Maria Amratil. Just hopping and skipping and jumping. It's all fun. Up next is the under 7 boys 60-meter dash. Section 1 of 2, here are your lane assignments. In lane 2, Christian Blanc, speed capacity. Lane 3, Caden Johnson, kids athletics. In lane 4, Nakaro Mackey, extreme athletics. In lane 5, Antonio Munnings, Harry Murray. And lane 6, Jason Mackey, kids athletics. Those are your lane assignments for the under 7 boys, section 1 of 2, 60-meter dash. Up next on the track. Over at the long jump pit, currently underway is the under 20 girls long jumpers. It's a great start for kids athletics. Who's it going to be? It's speed capacity, Christian Blanc in lane 2. On the outside, kids athletics, Jason Mackey. It's Mackey and Blanc. It's going to be all kids athletics, and they're going, keep on going and going. I guess they're going to run the 200 meters. Oh my goodness. And they're having fun and running against each other. Amazing run for Jason Mackey, kids athletics, and finishing in second, Christian Blanco, speed capacity. Wow, those are your future 100 and 200 meter stars. Keep an eye out for them in the next 5 years. Up next, the final section of the under 7 boys, 60 meters. Here are your lane assignments. In lane 2, Giovanna Bain, kids athletics. In lane 3, Joshua Zugo, Harry Murray. In lane 4, Daryl Dorset, kids athletics. In lane 5, Tyree Johnson, extreme athletics. In lane 6, John Roll, speed capacity. Those are your lane assignments for the final section of the under 7 boys, 60-meter dash. Up next on the track. It's a great start for Harry Murray, kids athletics. That's Giovanna Bain in lane 2. He's being chased by speed capacity. John Roll on the outside. Look at this, kids athletics. Giovanna Bain, pumping those arms. True form. Great form for Bain of kids athletics. Pumping those arms, moving those legs. He has the style down. He has a sprinter style down. That's Giovanna Bain. Kids athletics taking the win. And finishing in second, John Roll of speed capacity. So look out, he already has the form and the look of a world-class sprinter. Giovanna Bain of kids athletics. Up next is the under 9 girls 60-meter dash, section 1 of 3. These are your lane assignments. In lane 2, Deja Farrington, Red Line Athletics. Lane 3, Asia Henfield, Beginners Track. In lane 4, Amari Roche, Fast Forward. Lane 5, Riley Monroe, Extreme Athletics. Lane 6, Aaron Strawn, Kids Athletics. Lane 7, Jody Moxie, Kids Athletics. Lane 8, Davia Brown, Extreme Athletics. Those are your lane assignments for section 1 of 3 of the under 9 girls 60-meter dash. Over at the long jump pit, that's the under 20 girls. That was Coy Adderley with her attempt.
On your mark. Stand up.
Okay, next heat, the girls right here. 340. 340, come. Come. Stand right here. 593.
Look at our under 9 girls. They're still poised and ready to go. That's Monroe, Strawn, Moxie, Brown. It's a great start for Riley Monroe as Extreme Athletics. On the outside is Kids Athletics, Jody Moxie. Moxie running away from Monroe. It's going to be all Jody Moxie. Jody Moxie at Kids Athletics with a flash time, official time, 11.11 seconds. But Jody Moxie of Kids Athletics with the win in the first section final of the under 9 girls. Section 2, Elena Simons in lane 2. Leonel.
Lane 2, go back a bit.
It's a great start for Section 2. Out in front, it's Kids Athletics, Extreme Athletics. On the outside, it's Beginners Track Club. Extreme Athletics at the finish line. Close one. That's Gianni Fernanda and Chanel Hepburn. It's a close one. It's Hepburn or Fernanda. We'll let the officials decide on that one. That's Section 2, 3. Up next, the final section of the under 9 girls, 60 meters. Here are Elena Simons in lane 2, Emila Munnings, Kids Athletics in lane 3. Aaliyah Davis, Beginners Track. In lane 4, Jasmine Demerit, Redline Athletics. In lane 5, Alyssa Lutus, Beginners Track. And lane 6, Jamila Major, Beginners Track. Those are Elena Simons for the final section of the under 9 girls, 60-meter dash.
Attention coaches, this is the last and final call for all relay teams. All 4x1 relay teams, please check in immediately.
On
It's a great start for the final section. Kids Athletics, that's Miller Munnings. Munnings running away from the rest of the field, being chased by Roadrunners of Beginners Track Club. Look at this, Kids Athletics, Miller Munnings, followed by Beginners Track Club. Alyssa Lutus in second and her teammate in third, Aaliyah Davis. That completes the final section of the under 9 girls, 60 meters. Up next, the boys, under 9, 60-meter dash, section 1 of 2. Lane 1, Drew Outen, Kids Athletics. In lane 2, Jace Mirrors, Kids Athletics. In lane 3, Kyle Butler, Extreme Athletics. In lane 4, Colton Williams, Grand Bahama Invictus. In lane 5, Emerson McIntosh, Godspeed Athletics. In lane 6, Joshua Archer, Spirit of Excellence. Lane 7, Quan Rule, Swift Athletics. And lane 8, Leslie Munnings Jr., Kids Athletics. Those are your lane assignments for the final section, for the first section of the under 9 boys 60-meter dash.
On your marks.
It's a fast start for section 1. Out in
On the
front,
track,
it's
Jack.
Leslie Munnings Jr., Kids Athletics. On the inside, it's Kids Athletics. Drew Outen, his teammate. On the outside, Leslie Munnings Jr. Leslie Munnings raising his Hands up in victory as Leslie Munnings. Awesome run for Leslie Munnings and the Kids Athletics program. And he's also doing a dance too.
Attention coaches. Attention coaches. Let's get your under 9 boys and girls relay team checked in. Under 9 boys and girls relay team coaches, let's get them checked in, please, so that we can progress.
Up next is the final section of the under 9 boys 60-meter dash. Area lane assignments in lane 1, Landon Trico. Extreme Athletics, lane 2, Jason Babs. Kids Athletics, lane 3, Grayson Taylor, Grand Bahama, Invictus. Lane 4, Caden Bullard, Swift Athletics. In lane 5, Edwin Lewis, Kids Athletics. In lane 6, Kristen Gibson, Kids Athletics. In lane 7, Jamal Nabi, Fast Forward. And lane 8, Gabriel Delaveau, Redline Athletics. And those are your lane assignments for the final section of the under 9 boys 60-meter dash.
Beginners track team, Kids Athletics, under 9 girls. That's beginners. Track, Kids Athletic, under 9 girls. Kids Athletic, under 9 boys. Please report.
It's a great start for the final section. In the middle of the track is Grand Bahama. Invictus running away from everybody else. Grayson Taylor. It's Grayson Taylor taking the win. Grayson Taylor from start to finish taking the win for the final section of the under 9 boys 60-meter dash. And he's also the winner of the 100 meters earlier today. Congratulations to Grayson Taylor out of Grand Bahama. Grand Bahama Invictus from start to finish, your champion in the under 9 boys 60-meter dash.
So the next event on the track will be the rounds of the 4x1 relays. And that will be up next. Again, if you just joined us here at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, you're here at the 21st Star Performance Track Classic. And sponsored by Albany, Bahamas, Focal Sun Oil Limited, Baker Concrete Construction, and Graco Limited, Royal Bank of Canada, Fidelity, we're good for you. On behalf of all of the sponsors, on behalf of the organizers, we want to say a special thank you to all of the sponsors, making this event a grand success.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to welcome you to the 21st Annual Star Performance Track Classic 2024, powered by the Star Truckers Track Club here at the old Thomas A. Robinson Stadium in beautiful and sunny Nassau, Bahamas. If you were watching earlier, we
Over at
just
the long
went
jump
through
pit,
the
currently still
rounds
underway, is the
of the 60-meter dash with our under 7s and our under 9s, boys and girls. Up next on the track, or the next event for the day, will be the 4x100 meter relays, starting with our under 9 girls. Earlier today, we had our 75, 80 meters, 100, and 110 meter hurdles to begin the event. That was followed by the rounds of the 100 meters. We then moved on to the timed finals of the 400 meters. And that was followed by the finals of the 100 meters, in which we have completed. And then the 60-meter dash that we just completed. We are now moving to the 4x100 meter relays. After the relays, we will then be moving into the 1500 meters. And that will be followed by the 400 meter hurdles. Then the rounds of the 200 meters. All of these are timed finals, by the way. The 800 meters. And then we will end today's events with the 400 meter, 4x400 meter relay under 17 girls and boys, and the mixed 4x400 meter relay, which will be in the open men and women. We also have field events going on. We started with the under 15 boys and girls, all the way to the open javelin and shot put, which all of them have already been completed. We've also had the under 15 girls long jump, the under 15 boys long jump. We are currently with the under 20 girls long jump. We also had the under 15 and under 15 boys and girls, 2 open men and women javelin and discus. We also have the triple jump going on. And we have just completed all of our high jump. So currently on the field is we have our discus getting ready to begin. And we have the under 20 girls long jump going on as we await for the start of the 4x100 meter relays. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, just want to welcome you to the live stream of the 21st Annual Star Performance Track Classic 2024, powered by Star Trackers Track Club and Baker Graco Limited. This is a Carifta qualifying sanctioned event, and we have seen a number of Carifta qualifiers that still have to be ratified, but we have seen some Carifta qualifiers already in a few events today. We had a Carifta qualifier in the under 17 girls high jump. We've had 2 Carifta qualifiers in the under 20 boys 100 meters. And we are now getting ready for the start of the under 9 and under 11 combined 4x100 meter relay.
Oh, we got some great news here in the under 20 girls javelin throw.
We are now receiving some news. 3 qualifiers in the under 20 girls javelin. Vanessa Sawyer, DeRay Scott, and Tasia Stubbs. 3 qualifiers in the under 20 girls javelin. Like I said, this is a Carifta qualifying sanctioned event by the B3As, and we have just added 3 more qualifiers for this year's Carifta Games in the under 20 girls javelin. But up next on the track is the 4x100 meter relay, under 9 girls and under 11 girls. We have the beginners track for the under 9 girls in 1. Kids athletics is in 2. And the under 11 girls in 4. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 9 and under 11 combined girls 4x100 meter relay. 3 teams, 2 for under 9, 1 for under 11. Beginners track is in 1. Kids athletics in lane 2. And beginners track, the under 11 is in lane number 4. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Under 9 and under 11 girls 4x100 meter relay. You have beginners track. The under 11 is out in front. That's the under 11 team. But our current leader in the under 9s is Kids Athletics as we approach the first exchange. Beginners track under 11 is your current leader for their division. But Kids Athletics is the leader for the under 9 girls, followed by beginners track. And with the second exchange, Kids Athletics under 9 being closely followed by beginners track. And you have your lone beginners track under 11 out in front as they approach the final exchange. And lane number 4, beginners track. But here comes beginners track and Kids Athletics in the under 9, which is going to be a good one. Very close. Kids Athletics and beginners track, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the under 9. The under 11 crosses the finish line, but look at our under 9, Kids Athletics and beginners track. Kids Athletics and beginners track. Who will cross the finish line first? And it will be beginners track. That was the combine of the under 9 and under 11 girls 4x1. Look like they doing the same thing with the boys. Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, will be the combined 4x100 meter relay of the under 9 boys. The under 9 boys, Kids Athletics, will run out of lane number 1. And then the under 11 boys, we have beginners track in lane 3, Swift Athletics in 4, and Extreme Athletics in 5.
Kids Athletics, the only under 9 team, will run in lane 1. For the under 11 boys, beginners track runs in lane 3. your lineup. Kids Athletics under 9 is in lane 1.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 9 and under 11 boys 4x100 meter relay. Under 9 boys, Kids Athletics is in lane 1. The under 11 boys beginners track in 3, Swift Athletics in 4, Extreme Athletics in 5.
Exchange 1. Right flank. Final exchange. It started.
On your mark. Set. Stand up.
Where is that? This is the under 9 and under 11 boys 4x100 meter relay.
Okay, we're getting a reset. Preparing for the under 9 and under 11 boys 4x100 meter relay. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is the 21st Annual Star Performance Track Classic 2024, powered by Star Trackers Track Club, here at the old Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, for the under 9 and under 11 boys 4x100 meter relay. We have beginners, Swift and Extreme under 11, and our Kids Athletics under 9 boys. And look at Swift Athletics under 11 boys has now taken the lead on the backstretch. As we approach the second exchange, it is Swift Athletics being chased by Extreme Athletics and beginners track. And the second exchange, it is all Swift Athletics being chased by Extreme Athletics and then beginners track. Running 1, 2, and 3. This is the under 11 boys 4x100 meter relay. And as we reach the final exchange, Swift Athletics, ladies and gentlemen, your current leader. And it's Swift Athletics, your leader, and here comes Swift and beginners track. But it will be all Swift Athletics, your under 11 boys 4x100 meter relay champions.
And there you go. Begin the track. Come on, let's clap in our under 9 kids.
And here comes our under 9 team that is still on the track. So let's bring them in. Here comes our under 9 boys. Remember, there's only one team under 9, and they're heading all the way to the finish. 4x100 meter relay, under 9 boys. Completion. And that was the completion of the under 9 and under 11 combined 4x100 meter relay.
Remind everyone to please check the result board right at the back of the Eastern Grandstand.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the combined under 13 and under 15 girls 4x100 meter relay. The under 13 girls will fast forward in lane number 1. In lane number 2, Extreme Athletics. And for our under 15 girls, we have Fast Track in lane number 5 and Star Trackers in lane number 6.
Fast forward in 1, Extreme Athletics in 2. That's your under 13.
Once again, under 13 team is the Fast Forward in lane number 1 and Extreme Athletics in lane number 2. Our under 15 girls, Fast Track in lane 1 with Star Trackers in lane number 6.
Exchange 2 is ready. Final exchange. White flag. Exchange 1. White flag. Let's start them.
On your mark. On your mark.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Under 13 and under 15 girls, 4x100 meter relay. And you have Fast Track and Star Trackers out there. Star Trackers with the first exchange. Here comes Fast Track. But we have Star Trackers, your current leader. And in the under 13 girls, we have Fast Forward is your current leader. The Star Trackers is leading the under 15, being chased by Fast Track. Star Trackers, your current leader in the under 15, while Fast Forward sits in the lead for the under 13 girls. And as we approach the final exchange, ladies and gentlemen, Star Trackers is still your current leader, but Fast Trackers right behind her trying to pick it up. But Star Trackers will hold on. Star Trackers will hold on. Followed by Fast Track. And here comes Fast Forward, taking the under 13 girls. And here comes Extreme Athletics for the under 13 girls. Up next on the track will be the under 15 boys. But hold on, but look, where this team come from? There's 2 Swift. The Swift and Tree. Nine Swift and Tree? Okay then. This can't be one. Under 15. Oh, they put
on the track is the combined under 13 and under 15 boys 4x1. The under 13 running in lanes 1 and 2.
Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the combined under 13 and under 15 boys 4x100 meter relay. For the under 13 boys, we have Swift Athletics in lane 1, and Beginner's Track is running in lane 2. For the under 15 boys, we have Swift Athletics running in lane number 3. Fast Forward in lane number 4. Team Velocity in lane 5. Red Line Athletics in 6. And Red Line Athletics in 8.
On your mark.
No, what I'm saying is,
Exchange 1, you ready? 2. Final exchange is started.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 13 and under 15 boys combined 4x100 meter relay. The under 13 Swift Athletics is in 1, beginners track in 2. Swift Athletics under 15 in 3. Look all over the track. There's red line in 8. There's two red line teams. They move them out of 2 and put them in. Swift Athletics and beginners track under 13 in 1 and 2. Swift Athletics, fast forward, team velocity, red line in 6 and 8. Under 13 and under 15 boys, 4x1 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. You have red line out in lane number 8 and lane number 6. And first exchange is red line athletics, but on the inside is fast forward and Swift Athletics making a move on the inside, ladies and gentlemen. Red line is still out in front in lane number 8. But Swift Athletics and fast forward is now your current exchange. And look at fast forward as we approach the final exchange, ladies and gentlemen. Fast forward is now chasing red line. Fast forward to the final exchange. They are now out in front, ladies and gentlemen. And look at fast forward pulling away from the field. Fast forward crosses the finish line, taking the under 15 boys 4x100 meter relay. And Swift Athletics will take the under 13 boys 4x100 meter relay.
Under 20 and open men's long jump competitors are asking you please to report. Under 20 and open men's long jump competitors, please report. On the track next, this is the under 17 girls. 4x1, two teams. DTSP Wolfpack running in 2. Red line will run out of 4.
Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the under 17 girls 4x100 meter relay. There are 2 teams running. DTSP Wolfpack in lane number 2. And Red Line Athletics will run out of lane number 4.
Exchange 1. Exchange 2 is ready. Final exchange, ready. Exchange 1.
They putting on, look like they're trying to put on the 20 girls on the track now.
Right side.
Nope.
On the mark. Set. Stand up.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, on the 17 girls 4x100-meter relay. We have DTSP in 2 and Red Line in 4. And at the first exchange, Red Line Athletics and DTSP Wolfpack trying to make up the stagger. But Red Line Athletics is your current leader as we approach the second exchange. Red Line Athletics, ladies and gentlemen, is still your current leader. And as we approach the final exchange, it is still all Red Line Athletics being chased by DTSP Wolfpack. Let's see what the time is on the clock. 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And on the 17 girls 4x100-meter relay. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50.46 seconds the time on the clock for the Red Line Athletics on the 17 girls 4x100-meter relay team. They are your winners.
Attention coaches, I need all 1,500-meter runners. All 1,500-meter runners, check in immediately. All 1,500-meter runners. 400-meter hurdlers, start getting ready. 400.
Will run in 1. Noble Prep, team of Brandon Campbell, Jaleel Line, Jalen Callender, and William Petitfrere will run in 3. And fast forward will
Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the under 17 boys 4x100-meter relay. 3 teams will be competing in this event. In lane number 2, Swift Athletics. Running out of lane number 3 will be Noble Preparatory. And running out of lane number 4, Fast Forward. Those are your 3 teams for the under 17 boys 4x100-meter relay. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, under 17 boys 4x100-meter relay, and Fast Forward already out in front. But here comes Swift trying to make up the stagger on the inside. Extreme 1 is Fast Forward, but here comes Swift Athletics, ladies and gentlemen, on the box stretch, closing in the gap. But let's see who gets the second exchange. Will it be Swift or Fast Forward? Swift Athletics slightly over Fast Forward. Now Swift Athletics moves in the lead, followed by Fast Forward and Noble Prep. But it's a very close one as we approach the final exchange, ladies and gentlemen. Fast Forward and Swift Athletics, and Swift Athletics with a slight lead over Fast Forward, and Swift Athletics starting to pull away from the field. Ishmael Rowe, ladies and gentlemen, for Swift Athletics, 44.02 seconds. Swift Athletics takes the under 17 boys 4x100-meter relay.
We're going to move right into the under 20 boys 4x1.
Over here at the long jumping area, just completed under 20 girls long jumpers. We have some results. In third place, representing Bahama Speed, Lanisha Lubin with the best jump of 5.46 meters. In second place with the best jump, and also qualifying for the Caribbean Games, so meeting the Caribbean standard of 2.58 meters, representing Redline Athletics, Bailey Major with a jump of 5.70 meters and winning the event. And
Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the combined of the under 20 boys and open men 4x100 meter relay. Ladies and gentlemen, and another exciting announcement, we have another Carifta qualifier in the likes of Coy Adley of the under 20 girls long jump. She met the standard and it's now will be moving and will be moving to the Carifta Games. This Easter weekend. In Grenada. As we focus our attention back on the track, here's your lineup for the under 20 and open men on the red line in 3. Noble Prep in 4. This is the under 20 boys. Moores Island running in lane 5. And the open men, RK Athletics running in lane 6. And TTSB Wolfpack is in 7. And at exchange 1, ladies and gentlemen, it is DTSP Wolfpack open. And look at Moores Island leading for the under 20, but the DTSP Wolfpack is your current leader in the open team. As we approach the final exchange, ladies and gentlemen, DTSP Wolfpack is your current leader. And here comes RK Athletics. RK Athletics, DTSP Wolfpack. And look at the close one, ladies and gentlemen. DTSP and RK Athletics. And that was RK Athletics takes the open men, whereas Moores Island comes in and takes the under 20 boys.
Giving out prizes from Essence Med Spa, where the winner is Sandy Smith Ramsey. You are the winner of a massage. So we're asking those 3 persons to check us right here at the announcers area. Sandy Smith Ramsey, Angela Ramsey, and Garinick Moss. You are all winners. Thanks to Essence Med Spa. So again, we say a special thank you to Essence Med Spa for taking the day out to be right here with us. We have winners, a facial massage, a facial, and a Unisteam right here. Thanks to the proprietors. Okay, the next event on the track is the under 17 girls 1500 meters, sponsored by Albany. The Carifta qualifying standard 4 minutes 55.40 seconds, and the meet record set back in 2020 by Adriana Argent, 5 minutes 8.13 seconds. Okay, that's the start of your Albany sponsored under 17 girls 1500 meters. And running out front, that looks like Aaron Barr. $3 laps to go for the combined under 17 and under 20. Girls is Erin Barr, Grand Bahama Heat. Carifta medalist and Carifta athlete for the Bahamas. And Ashanti Lewis for Phoenix Track Club.
Hurdle screw. We need the hurdle screw on the track, please. Hurdle screw. Brother Oscar Dorset. We need help on the track, Oscar Dorset. Calling all alphas to the floor.
On the track, this is the under 17 girls. 1,500 meters and combined with the under 20. Grand Bahama is in this VIP trying to get me in trouble. Somebody please come get them. Aaron Barr is out in the front. Grand Bahama Heat. And 114, that's Jade Knowles of DTSB Wolfpack in the under 17 girls. 1,500 meters, she's running in second. 609 is running in third, that's Emma Johnston, Star Trackers. 201, Zion Musgrove, Fast Trackers right there. Zoe Adley, Zoe McCarroll, Red Line Athletics. Harry Murray, that's Bernice Kemp. And that's Kimberly Pierre, unattached, and Britisha Kemp. So your current leader is Aaron Barr for the under 20. Noble Prep, that's Shekinah Lewis. Redline and Cara Butler running for the open. Cara Butler right. So this is a combined under 17, under 20, and open girls 1,500 meters. The under 17 sponsored by Albany, Bahamas. Aaron Barr chasing a time of 4 minutes 55.40 seconds for the Carifta qualifying standard. Again, running in second, that's Jade Knowles of DGSB Wolfpack. Aaron Barr on a bell lap. Bell lap, 3:43, 3:44 is on the clock. 3:48, 3:49, 3:50. Jade Knowles, DTSB Wolfpack. The under 20 girls qualifying standard. 5 minutes, 2.60 seconds. The meet record set back in 2023. 5:16.69 by Akaya Lightborn. This is Kimberly Pierre and Britisha Kemp. 1 lap to go for the competitors. On the backstretch, Jade Knowles, Emma Johnston, Star Trackers. She's running in third. So that's your 1 and 2 under 17 over there at the 200. Jade Knowles and Emma Johnston. Here comes Emma. Here comes Aaron Barr. Aaron Barr right there. Almost at it. Barr will cross the line. That's Aaron Barr competing for the under 20. Excellent job. Here comes Emma. Oh, Star Trackers takes it. Emma Johnstone. Oh, that's very close. And Jade Knowles at the line. Excellent run. Star Trackers and Jade Knowles. That's your under 17 1 and 2 right there. That's Fast Track. Zion Musgrove. Zoe McCarroll crossing the line. Bernice Kemp. Harry Murray. Still have a few competitors on the track. Come on, let's clap them in. .268. 288, Britisha Kemp crossing the line. Here comes Pierre, Kimberly Pierre. She's competing unattached. Noble Preparatory will cross the line. Shekinah Lewis. Chase my red line. To Cara Taylor. Come on, let's clap in Cara right. Butler right. She's competing in the open division. .1500 meters all the way to the line. So that completes the 1,500 meters for the women.
It's the last and final call for all 400-meter hurdlers. All 400-meter hurdlers, please report to the check-in tent immediately. All 400-meter hurdlers, that's under 17 girls, under 17 boys, under 20 girls, and under 20 boys, please report to the check-in tent immediately. This will be the first call for under 11 boys and girls 200, under 13 boys and girls 200. First call, under 11 boys and girls 200, under 13 boys and girls 200. First call. Please, can we get all 400-meter hurdlers checked in now?
Next on the track will be the under 17, under 20, and open men, all running the 1,500 meters. The Carifta qualifying standard for the under 17 boys, 4 minutes, 13.72 seconds. For the under 20 boys, 4 minutes, 6.20 seconds. The meet record for the under 17 boys set back in 2020 by Kazi Seeley, 4 minutes, 21.94. For the under 20 boys, the meet record set back in 2013 by 4 minutes, 17.98 seconds. Claudius Roll. Okay, this is the under 20, under 17, and open men, 1,500 meters. So this is going to be a very exciting race. Running out front, that's T-Bird Flyers. Raywin Winders right up there. Swift Athletics. Takai Davis. 6'3". T-Bird Flyers 6'3". 6'9". And yes, 6'9". And that shows development in our distance program. That's what it is. Numbers in the distance races. Excellent running. T-Bird Flyers is running out front. Harry Murray right there. DTSB Wolfpack. They're all running up top. That looks like Ross Martin and Raymond Winder running 1 and 2 right now out front. And that's your under 20 boys. .690, that's Kaiden Thurston for T-Bird Flyers. Swift Athletics to Kai. Golden Eagles right up there. That's Joshua McPhee. Again, this is the under 17, the under 20, and the open men's 1,500 meters. Your two leaders right now, Hari Mari. That's Ross Martin and Raymond Winder running 1 and 2. Under 17 boys, Kaiden Thurston. He's your leader for T-Bird Flyers. Swift Athletics to Kai Davis. And Golden Eagles, Joshua McPhee. They're competing in the under 20. Here they come, final. 500 meters to go for these competitors. This is the under 20 boys. Two teammates. Ross Martin and Raymond Winder running 1 and 2. Here go the bell lap. T-Bird Flyers, Kaiden Thurston, he's your leader. Golden Eagles. Under 20, Joshua McPhee to Kai Davis. Mingos unattached. That's Kenold Jean for the open blend. On the backstretch, we have a race. Two teammates. Ross Martin, Raymond Winder. They're running 1 and 2. Hari Mari. T-Bird Flyers still the leader in the under 17 boys. Kaiden Thurston. But here we go. Raymond Winder starting to separate himself from Ross Martin. Hari Mari, under 20 boys. Here they come. 348, 358, 359. 4 on the clock. Here comes Raymond Winder. Winder will bring it to the line. Raymond Winder. He will take the win. Ross Martin will come in second. Hari Mari. T-Bird Flyers, Kaiden Thurston. Under 17 boys. That's Kenal Jean. Hari Mari also comes in. Golden Eagle to Kai Davis. And they keep coming in. This is Fabian Sawtill. Phoenix Track. Come on, let's keep clapping them in. Noble Prep crossing the line. Judeville. Quick Step Athletics, Dylan Simon. We still have some competitors on the track. T-Bird Flyers, Kevin Kerr. Emmanuel Adams. .685, that's Kevin Kerr coming to the line for T-Bird Flyers. 3-1-2, coming to the line, Joel McPhee, Hari Mari. 4-3-4, trying to chase to the line. That's D'Angelo Roll. Quick Step Athletics. D'Angelo Roll will take it to the line. Excellent run. Oh, he has one more lap. D'Angelo Roll has one more lap. And We still have another runner on the track. Come on, let's clap him in all the way to the finish. What's his number? 576. That's Elijah Moss, speed capacity. Come on, let's clap him in all the way to the finish. We have some exciting news from the under 20 girls long jump. We have 2 Carifta qualifiers in the likes of Bailey Major, Redline Athletics. She's competed for the Bahamas before. 570 meters. That's her Carifta qualifying time. Jump. And 587 meters goes to fast forward Coy Adderley. They both surpassed the 5.58 meter standard to fall into that Carifta qualifying grouping. So congratulations to Bailey Major and Coy Adley, Redline Athletics, and Fast Forward. That's the under 20 girls long jump.
Coming up next on the track, it's the under 17 girls 400-meter hurdles. In lane 4, Yolani Kompi, Quick Step Athletic. In lane 3, Darren Rogers, Star Trackers. In lane 2, Micaiah Johnson, Red Light Athletics. And lane 1, Kamari Hanna, Fast Forward. And those are your lane assignments for the under 17 girls 400-meter hurdles. Coming up next on the track. Once again, the Carifta qualifying standard is 1 minute 06.19 seconds.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 21st Annual Star Performance Track Classic 2024, powered by Star Trackers. If you were watching earlier, we just completed our rounds of the 1,500 meters, the under 17, under 20, and open, men and women. And the next event on the track is the under 17 girls 400-meter hurdles. There are your lane assignments. Kamari Hanna, Fast Forward, is in 1. Micaiah Johnson, Redline Athletics, is in 2. Darren Rogers, Star Trackers, runs in 3. Yolanda Sakumpi, Quick Step, is in 4. Jasmine Thompson of Road Runners in 5. Samara Crawley, Redline, in 6. And Taylor Moss, her teammate, runs in lane number 7. The Carifta qualifying standard 1 minute 6.19 seconds. And the meet record 1 minute 6.33 seconds, set back in 2023, just last year, by Tamia Taylor. One lap around the track, 10 hurdles these young ladies have to cross. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the under 17 girls 400-meter hurdles. And in the middle of the track, that is Quick Step, Yolanda Sakumpe already making up the stagger. And here comes on the inside Jasmine Thompson of Road Runners, running in lane number 5. Redline Athletics, that is Samara Crawley, your current leader. But as we approach 5 hurdles remaining at the 200-meter mark, it is Akompi, Thompson, and Rogers. And starting to pull away. Jasmine Thompson of Roadrunner starting to pull away from the field, ladies and gentlemen. As we approach 3 hurdles remaining, Jasmine Thompson is your current leader, being chased by Yolanda Akompi of Quick Step. But Jasmine Thompson has 2 hurdles remaining. And as we approach the final hurdle, it is still Jasmine Thompson, your current leader of Roadrunners. And look at Jasmine Thompson powering. Jasmine Thompson powering. Jasmine Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, has qualified for Carifta. 1 minute 5.24 seconds. She qualified. She qualified for Carifta. So Jasmine Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute 5.24 seconds. Easily meeting. She also shotted the meet record of 1 minute 6.33 seconds. But Jasmine Thompson of Roadrunners, ladies and gentlemen, another Carifta qualifier here today.
Roadrunners, are you here? Meep, meep. That's Roadrunners in the house. Meep, meep. Congratulations once again to Jasmine Thompson of the Roadrunners Track Club.
Next event on the track, ladies and gentlemen, will be the under 20 girls hurdles. Carifta qualifying standard 1 minute 2.08 seconds. The meet record 1 minute 1.58 seconds, set back in 2014 by Talia Thompson. Running out of lane number 3, we have 2 competitors. Tamia Taylor is in lane 3 for Roadrunners. And Grandmama Heats, Janae Pinder, runs out of lane number 5. No, she in the wrong lane. Go ahead now. You ready for it? Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Under 20 girls, 400-meter hurdles. Grandmama Heach, Janae Pinder, and Tamia Taylor of Roadrunners are your 2 competitors.
Out in front, Roadrunners currently in 2nd place.
Janae Pinder, your current leader of Grandmama Heach, chasing the Carifta qualifying standard of 1 minute 2.08 seconds. We just saw the under 17 girls winner moving to the Carifta games, qualifying in the under 17 girls 400 meters. But here is Janae Pinder of Grandmama Heats trying to put in her time. 55 seconds on the clock with 2 hurdles remaining. Here comes Tamia Taylor. And here comes Taylor now, moves out in front with 1 hurdle left to go. 58, 59, 60. Tamia Taylor, 1 minute, 1:2:13. Slightly off the Carifta qualifying standard, but ran an excellent race to the end. Tamia Taylor, Roadrunners, under 20 girls, 400 meters, hurdles. The next event on the track is the under 17 boys, 400-meter hurdles. Carifta qualifying standard 55.72 seconds, and the meet record 53.47 seconds. set back in 2015 by Rivaldo Laycock.
Next on the track is the under 17
Here's your lane
boys,
assignments.
400
Gabriel
hurdles.
Sanders runs out of lane 2 for fast forward.
7:55.72 seconds.
Delvon Barton, a fast forward, is in lane 3.
Lane 7, Tiana
Lamont
Ferguson,
Moxie,
Harry Murray.
Kenyon Knight is in
Lane
4.
6.
Nathan Walker, fast forward, in 5. Simon Sands, Sunblazers, in 6. And Tiano Ferguson, Harry Murray, so they're making some changes to the lane assignments. And as they make the actual, and after they make the actual changes to the lane assignments, I will bring them to you. So we are now moving into the under 17 boys 400-meter hurdles with the Caressa qualifying standard 55.72 seconds. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the under 17 boys 400-meter hurdles is getting ready to begin. Running in lane number 2, fast forward, Gabriel Sanders, Delvon Barton, his teammate in lane 3, Lamont Moxie, Kenyon Knights in 4, Nathan Walker, fast forward, in 5, Simon Sands, Sunblazers in 6, and Tiano Ferguson, Harry Murray is in 7. No, that's thing up. That's under 17. That's under 17. What they was calling is under 20.
On your mark.
They'll reset that again. That's Ferguson, Walker, Moxie, Barton.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 17 boys 400-meter hurdles. Sanders, Barton, Moxie, Walker, Sands, and Ferguson. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, under 17 boys 400-meter hurdles. Tiano Ferguson of Harry Murray is your current leader. And in the middle of the track, Lamont Moxie of Kenyon Knights is starting to make a move. Your current leader, Tiano Ferguson of Harry Murray, being chased by Moxie of Kenyon Knights as he starts to close in the gap. As we approach 4 hurdles remaining, Moxie and Ferguson, 3 hurdles left to go. Tiano Ferguson, still your current leader. Tiano Ferguson, final hurdle. He's still your current leader of Harry Murray. And Tiano Ferguson, from beginning to end, 56.41 seconds his time on the clock. He takes the under 17 boys 400-meter hurdles.
Finishing in second, that's Lamont Moxie. Congratulations, Tiano Ferguson.
The next event on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the under 20 boys 400-meter hurdles. Carifta qualifying standard, 54.47 seconds. The meet record, 46.33 seconds, set back in 2021 by Wendell Miller. Running out of lane number 1, we have Kevon Saunders of Redline Athletics.
Here's the updated list.
And it seems like there's an updated list. Jamil Smichael is in lane number 8. Christian Pierre in lane 7. Christian Pierre in 6. Lane 4, Dano Roll. Lane 3, Kevon Saunders. Brett Kemp and Harry Murray's in 2. And Soren Wells of Red Line runs at lane number 1. Once again, the Carifta qualifying standard, 54.47 seconds.
On your marks.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the under 20 boys 400-meter hurdles. Smichael, Pierre, Lavardi, Dean, Roll, Knowles, and Wells. Kemp.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, track and field fans around the world, I'd like to welcome you to the 21st Star Performance Track Classic, hosted by Star Trackers Track and Field Club here at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas. We're being live streamed around the world on YouTube. To handle a Star Performance Track Classic 2024. So tell your friends, family, and your loved ones all across the world, they can tune in and log in on YouTube to follow all the latest action.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the start of the under 20 boys 400-meter hurdles.
On your marks. Set. Stand up.
Once again, they got a reset on the 20 boys 400-meter hurdles.
Over at the long jump pit, currently on the way is the under 20 boys long jumpers. Michael, Pierre, White, Dean Jr., Roll, Saunders, Kemp, Wells.
Right there.
That Jahil Michael out in lane late. Already making the staggers fast forward, but Michael out in front. Easily clearing the first hurdle. 9 more hurdles to go. Michael, quick step, out in front. Here comes Star Elite Athletics. Dana Roll out in lane 4. Roll trying to make his move. 5 more hurdles remaining for Michael. Star Elite Athletics moving on up. Star Elite taking it up, taking the lead. 4 more hurdles remaining for the under 20 boys 400-meter hurdles. It's going to be Star Elite Athletics Dana Roll out in lane 4. Here he comes down the straightaway. 2 hurdles remaining. 2 hurdles remaining. Star Elite Athletics. 1 hurdle remaining. Here comes Bahama Speed Malik White out in lane 6. It's going to be Star Elite. Star Elite. Dana Roll. 55 seconds. 56.13 seconds. That completes the 400-meter hurdles for the under 20 boys. Your winner and champion, Dana Roll of Star Elite Athletics, winning the under 20 boys 400-meter hurdles. That completes the rounds of the hurdles. Our next track events coming up will be the rounds of the 200 meters. A quick reminder to all you track and field fans, if you want more track and field action, we'll be right here this Saturday coming up. That's February 10th. The Roadrunners Track and Field Club presents its 18th annual Diana Lynn Thompson DLT Classic. As a reminder, all coaches have until Tuesday, February 6th, to put in all their entries. Once again, all coaches have until Tuesday, February 6th, to put in all the entries. And that's the Diana Lynn Thompson DLT Classic this Saturday here at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, February 10th. So make sure you come on out and support and catch your fill for more great track and field action.
The next event on the track is the under 11 girls 200 meters. The meet record set back in 2019 by Zara Fraser of Fast Forward. Bahama Heat and Grand Bahama Invictus running up on the inside. Andros Heat's right there. Harmony Roll. It's Roll right up the middle. On the outside, beginners track, Alicia Ludis. But that's Andros Heat. Harmony Roll. Roll, driving hard. Away from the field, and she will take the win. Nodding at the line. Rolls time, 33:24. Section 2, under 11 girls, 200 meters, that's on the track right now, running in 2. Courtney Miller, Jumpers Inc. Lane 3, Kai Lily Catlin, Red Line. Lane 4, Michaelia Strawn, Hurry Murray. Lane 5, Anea Brown, Beginners Track. 6, Neray Watson, Kids Athletics. Calais Miller is in 7, Extreme. And Jelani Major is in Beginners Track in 8. So lined up in lane 3, Catlin, 4, Strawn, 6, Watson, and 7 is Miller. And they're off. This is section 2 of 4. The under 11 girls, 200 meters. It's Kai Lily Catlin wasting no time out of the blocks. Red Line Athletics on the outside. That's Extreme. Calais Miller. But it's all Catlin coming down the straightaway. Here she comes. She's running away from the field on the outside chasing. Extreme Athletics, Calais Miller. Coming up the middle, Hurry Murray, Michaelia Strawn, and Kids Athletics. Now Ray Watson is running behind, but it's all Kai Lily Catlin, Red Line. She will cross the line as your winner of Section 2. Come on, let's clap in Kids Athletics. Watson all the way to the line. Excellent job. Miller's time, 34:54. Catlin's time, 31:89. Section 3. Section 3 on the track. Roll will run in 2. Sands is in 4. Oliver 5. Albury 6. And they're off. Wasting no time coming up on the inside. Beginner's track. Keyshawn Roll. Roll already with the stagger coming off the top of the track. Speed capacity. Kalea Oliver is running right in there. In Christie's, Danny Albury also running strong, but it's all beginner's track. Shanika Sands and Keyshawn Roll. Roll across as your winner. Her teammate Sands will take second. Albury and Oliver will follow. Sands time 33.13. Section 4 on the track. Clean start for the final section of the under 11 girls. It's McIntosh, Griffin, Williams, Vargas, Haley, and Johnson all coming off the top of the curve outside. That looks like beginner's track. Lavea Johnson. Johnson, she's your leader coming up the middle. Speed Kids, Samaya Williams. But it's all beginner's track. Lavea Johnson. Speed Kids driving hard up the middle. That's Samaya Williams. Williams. It will be Johnson taking the win. Williams second. Come on, let's clap her in all the way to the finish. Beginners track. That's Vargas. As we wait for the start. Under 17 girls 400-meter hurdles, we have a qualifier in the likes of Roadrunners Jasmine Thompson. Let's congratulate Jasmine Thompson. She surpassed the standard 105.24. Congratulations, Jasmine.
Back to the action on the track. You're watching the under 11 boys 200 meters section 1 of 4. Ferguson, Nottage, Roll Jr., Thompson, Humes, Brown, Ramsey. Down the straightaway they come is Swift, Athletics, George Brown. Brown running away from the rest of the field. Here comes Roadrunners Track Club trying to make his move. It's going to be George Brown of Swift Athletics. He takes the win in the first section final for the under 11 boys 200 meters. Let's clap for the rest of the athletes coming home. As high performance crossing the finish line. Up next, section 2 of 4. Ariel Lena Simons, lane 8, Makai Nabi, Extreme Athletics, and lane 7, Aiden Knowles, Extreme Athletics. Lane 6, Jamal Hepburn, Kenyan Knights. And they're off. Out in front is Extreme Athletics. That's Makai Nabi, your leader. He's being chased by Kenyan Knights. Kenyan Knights also in the mix. Extreme Athletics, Aiden Knowles also there as well. Teammates, Extreme Athletics in the middle of the track is Swift Athletics, Malcolm LeBranche. LeBranche trying to run away from the field. Extreme Athletics challenging on the outside. Extreme Athletics, Makai Nabi. Nabi taking the win. Makai Nabi, he takes the win with a flash time of 30.11 seconds. Official time for Nabi, 30.11 seconds for Makai Nabi.
Attention coaches, attention athletes, this is a second call. Second call, under 15, boys and girls, 200. Second call, under 15, boys and girls, 200. Let's come down here to the check-in tent by the top of the turn. First call, under 17. Under 17, boys and girls, 200, start getting ready.
Up next, section 3 of 4 for the under 11 boys, 200 meters. Here, Elena Simons in lane 7, Levi Thompson, beginner's track. In lane 5, Claudius Burrows, Godspeed Athletics. In lane 4, Sakaran Wells, Redline Athletics in lane 3, Dayton Ingram, Swift Athletics. And in lane 2, Carlos Butler, Beginners Track Club. Those are your lane assignments of section 3 or 4 for the under 11 boys. 200 meters up next on the track. It's a great start for Beginners Track Club. Levi Thompson out in lane 7, already making a stagger. It's Godspeed Athletics. That's Claudius Burrows out in lane 5. He's taking the lead. Out in front is Godspeed Athletics. Claudius Burrows being challenged by Swift Athletics. Dathan Ingram. Ingram out in lane 3. Ingram and Burrows. Who's it going to be? Godspeed Athletics. Swift Athletics. Dathan Ingram. Claudius Burrows. At the finish line, it's going to be Godspeed Athletics. As he dips at the finish line, Claudius Burrows taking the win. 30.82 seconds. Let's bring home the rest of our athletes. Let's go. Beginners Track Club. You're almost there, Carlos. You're almost there, Carlos. There you go, Carlos. Finishing it up for his team. Back to the action on the track in lane 8, Pacino Sherman, Beginners Track. In lane 7, Edvardo Burrows, Beginners Track. In lane 6, Clinton Brown, Extreme Athletics. In lane 5, Prince Farrington, DTSP Wolfpack. In lane 3, it's off. It's Beginners Track Club out in front. That's Pacino Sherman out in front with the early lead, being chased by Edvardo Burrows. Making a stagger. Here comes Extreme Athletics. That's Clinton Brown. 100 meters remaining. Hurry Murray, that's Caden Bain out in lane 3. It's Caden Bain for Hurry Murray. It's Bain trying to run away from the rest of the field. It's Caden Bain. Bain challenging him is Grand Bahama Invictus, but it's going to be all Caden Bain. Bain taking the win for Hurry Murray. Caden Bain with a time of 32.04 seconds for Bain.
Under 13 girls, event 69 on the track. Lane 2 open. Lane 2 is open.
Okay, they'll reset. On the track is the under 13 girls 200-meter finals. There will be section finals, section 1 of 5, lined up and ready to go. Pantry, Martin, Pratt, Zogli, Trico, and Newbold. Clean start for the first section of 5. The under 13 girls 200 meters, and that is Cassidy Pratt. Roadrunners wasting no time out of the blocks, but she's being chased by Grand Bahama Eats, Simone Martin. So it's Martin and Cassidy Pratt. Martin, Pratt, Extreme Athletics, that Spirit of Excellence, Shanice Zogli. She's running right behind, but it is Martin, Pratt, Martin, Pratt, Martin, Pratt. Martin will take it at the line. Pratt will take second. Spirit of Excellence, Zogli will take third. Fast forward, Pantry. And that will be it. Pratt's time, 27:21. On the track, we're getting ready for section 2 of 5. Mater in 2, Jean-Jacques 3, Simonet 4, Monroe 6, Monroe 7, and Carey in 8. Clean start for section 2 of 5. Wasting no time out of the blocks. DTSB Wolfpack, Jalen Monroe. Monroe running away from the field. On the inside, here comes Grand Bahama Invictus, Devin A. Mater. Sunblazers, Thalia Jean-Jacques. It's Grand Bahama Invictus and DTSB Wolfpack, Jean-Jacques and Monroe. Monroe might have just slipped that at the line. 28-70 goes to Monroe for the win. Matter takes 28.87 for second. On the track, your competitors, Ingram 2, Penniman 3, Miller 4, Strawn 5, Henfield 6, and DeVoe 7. Clean start, section 3 of 5, the under 13 girls, 200 meters. And already that's T-Bird Flyers, Ramonta Miller. Miller running up the middle on the outside. That looks like Bahama Speed. Speed Kids, Mackenzie Henfield. Henfield and Miller running 1 and 2 right now. On the outside, fast forward, Hadassah DeVoe. T-Bird Flyers, Miller. Coming up on the inside, Roadrunners, Isabel Ingram. But it's all Speed Kids crossing the line as your winner. That's Mackenzie Henfield, 30-23. Come on, let's clap her in Extreme Athletics all the way. Layla Pannerman. Pannerman all the way to the line. Excellent job.
Under 15 boys and girls, last call. Under 15 boys and girls, last call. Under 17 boys and girls, this is your second call. Under 17 boys and girls, 200 meters, your second call. Under 20 boys and girls, this is your first call.
Heat 4 or 5 on the track, under 13 girls. Robinson, McKinsey, Thompson, Claire, Dean, and Martin. Clean start. And they're off, running right up the middle. Roadrunners, Ariel Thompson. Thompson already closing up. On top of that curve, here she comes. She'll come off as the leader. Hurry Murray and Dira Martin chasing on the outside. Fast forward, Christina Dean right in there. Up the middle, red line, Teray, McKinsey. But it's all Roadrunners, Ariel Thompson. Thompson running away from the field. She will cross the line as your winner. Red line will take second. Thompson's time, 29:34 on the clock. McKinsey, 31:22. Clean start for the final section of the under 13 girls, 200 meters. Major, Robinson, Nelson, Strawn, and Munnings. Wasting no time coming off the top of the curve. That looks like Hurry Murray, Halil Munnings. Munnings ahead of the field, coming up on the inside. Godspeed, Genesis, Major. Extreme Athletics, Casey Nelson. But it's all Hurry Murray, Halil Munnings. Driving hard, shoulders up and all, to the line. Munnings time, 30.70 for the win. And Nelson, 31.80. That completes the under 13 girls, 200 meters.
And they're off. You're watching the under 13 boys 200 meter section 1 of 5 finals. Already making the staggers. Grand Bahama Heat says Avante Lotmore out on lane 4. 100 meters remaining for Avante Lotmore, running away from the rest of the field, sending a message. Grand Bahama Heats, he's here to challenge and win. Grand Bahama Heats, under 13 boys. That's Avante Lotmore. Lotmore taking the win. Here comes Harry Murray. That's Stafford Sweeting and Roadrunners Nateo Wilchcombe finishing in second and third respectively. That completes section 1 of 5. Up next, section 2. Aerial lane assignments. So section 2, lane 8, Emmanuel Smith, DTSP Wolfpack. Lane 7, Jaden Allen, Redline Athletics. In lane 6, Laurent Stewart, Extreme Athletics. In lane 5, Trey Major, Swift Athletics. Lane 4, Cohen Campbell, Fast Forward. In lane 2, in lane 3, Trinity Farrington, Golden Eagles of Grand Bahama. And lane 2, Ricardo Bell of Roadrunners. Those are your lane assignments to section 2 of 5, the under 13 boys. Up next. It's a great start out of the blocks for Redline Athletics as Jaden Allen out in lane 7. Already making up the stagger. Here comes Fast Forward. That's Cohen Campbell out in lane 4. Challenging him. Golden Eagles, Trinity Farrington out of Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama, Golden Eagles, Fast Forward. Cohen Campbell, Trinity Farrington. Down the straightaway they come. Last 40 meters remaining. Fast Forward is going to run away with it. Cohen Campbell of Fast Forward easily taking the win against Golden Eagles out of Grand Bahama, Trinity Farrington. Up next, section 3 of 5, under 13 boys. Aerial lane assignments. In lane 8, Aiden Bannister, Fast Forward. Lane 7, Samuel Patterson, Extreme Athletics. In lane 6, Evan Deal, Roadrunners. In lane 5, Zion Hemmings, High Performance. Lane 4, Shanton Rolls, Sunblazers. Lane 3, Jamarian Seymour, Godspeed Athletics. And lane 2, Jaden Perry, Swift Athletics. Those are your lane assignments for section 3 of 5 of the under 13 boys, 200 meters. Quick start out of the blocks. It's Fast Forward. That's Aiden Bannister out in lane 8. He's being challenged by Extreme Athletics. That's Samuel Patterson in 7. Here they come, 120 meters remaining. It's Roadrunners, Evan Deal, Zion Hemmings, High Performance. Last 80 meters remaining is Swift Athletics, Jaden Perry. Perry running away from the rest of the field. On the outside, challenging him is Aiden Bannister, Fast Forward. It's going to be all Swift Athletics. Jaden Perry. Perry easily taking the win in section 3 of 5 with a time of 29.90 seconds. Up next, section 4 of 5, lane 8, Patrico Sherman, Swift Athletics. Lane 7, Stephen Bain, Roadrunners. In lane 6, Roscoe Thompson, Speed Kids. Lane 5, Tawan Davis, Spirit of Excellence. Lane 4, Dakari Fulford, Roadrunners. Lane 3, Romanick McLennan, Harry Murray. And lane 2, Caden Butler, Extreme Athletics. Those are your lane assignments to section 4 of 5. Up next. It's a great start for Patrico Sherman out of lane 8. Swift Athletics already making the stagger. Spirit of Excellence. That's Tawan Davis out of lane 5. 120 meters remaining is Swift Athletics and Spirit of Excellence. Who's it going to be? Last 100 meters to go. Spirit of Excellence running away with it. Tawan Davis. Davis being challenged by Patrico Sherman. Swift Athletics on the outside. Spirit of Excellence. Tawan Davis. He's going to take the win. Davis taking the win. For Spirit of Excellence with Davis, section 4. Up next, the final section of the under 13 boys, 200 meters. Here are your lane assignments in lane 8, Mackay Desinord, Speed Kids. In lane 5, Keon Butler, Roadrunners. In lane 3, Ronald Simon, Roadrunners. And lane 2, Jabaz Winder of Harry Murray. Those are your lane assignments for the final section of the under 13 boys 200 meters. A great start for Speed Kids. Mackay Desinord out in lane 8. Here comes Roadrunners Track Club, Keon Butler. And his teammate Ronald Simon, Harry Murray, Jabaz Winder out in lane 2. Last 100 meters to go. In the middle of the track is Roadrunners Track Club. That's Keon Butler and Ronald Simon. Which Roadrunner is going to win this? Is it Simon or Butler? It's Butler and Simon, Roadrunners Track Club. Roadrunners Track Club is going to be all Keon Butler taking the win from his teammate Ronald Simon, finishing in second with a time of 31.95 seconds for Butler as he takes the win.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 21st Annual Star Performance Track Classic 2024, brought to you by Star Trackers Track Club. We are currently in the rounds of the 200 meters. We've completed up to under 13 boys, and we're now moving to the under 15 girls, 200 meters. These are all timed finals. Section 1 of 6 is lined up and ready to go. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, in section 1 of 6 of the under 15 girls 200 meters. Fast track Star Trackers, DTSP World Park and Roll Runners. We have Kyla Smith of DTSP World Park in lane number 7, but on the inside we have Star Trackers Jayla Smith and Trinity Roll. And it's going to be a close race. Trinity Roll is trying to pull back, but here comes DTSP World Park, Kayla Smith. And Kayla Smith, ladies and gentlemen, takes the first section under 15 girls 200 meters, 27.29 seconds of time on the clock. Roll takes second, 27.71. Up next is section 2 of 6 of the under 15 girls 200 meters. We are approaching the ending part of our meet today. We are in the middle of the 2 rounds of the 200 meters. Following this will be the rounds of the 800 meters. And we will end today's events with the 4x400 meter relay and the mixed 4x4. For those that did not know, the mixed 4x400 meter relays was invented right here in the Bahamas, with the first international mixed relay ran at the 2015 World Relays. In which the Bahamas won the very first mixed relay event. And a clean start, ladies and gentlemen, for section 2 of the under 15 girls 200 meters. Speed capacity, Kylie Kernquest is your current leader, but coming up on the end starter, you have Roadrunners Shannon Edwards and Star Trackers Marcia Hall and Grand Bahama Invictus. But here comes Edwards starting to pull away, and Shannon Edwards of Roadrunners, she pulled away and she takes section 2, 27.55 seconds. A time on the clock. Up next, we're moving to the third section of the under 15 girls 200 meters.
Section 3, line up for the 200 meters. Lane 2, McKinsey, 3 Camp.
In lane number 2, we have McKinsey. Kemp is in 3, Brown in 4, Phillips in 5, and Smith runs in lane number 8. Aljanique McKinsey in lane 2, Janaya Kemp in 3, Andrea Brown in 4, Heather Phillips in 5, and Shalom Smith in lane number 8. And out early, you have fast track. Shalom Smith is being chased by Andrea Brown of Star Trackers and Heather Phillips of Grand Bomber Invictus. But on the outside, Shalom Smith of Fast Track. But here comes Andrea Brown of Star Trackers. But who will hold it on? And it will very close. Very, very close to the finish line. But it seemed like it was Andrea Brown of Star Trackers may take that third section. As we wait for the official results, and it was. And as we move on to section 4,
Attention coaches, attention athletes, this is the last and final call for under 20 male and female 200 under 20 male and female 200 meters.
section 4 of 6 of the under 15 girls 200 meters. Remember, these are timed finals. So the best times will be your winners of today's events, regardless of which section they come from. Sands, Nelson, Musgrove, Kelly, and Moxie are your competitors. Anaya Musgrove of Star Trackers in the middle. Godspeed, Dior Penn out in lane number 7 is your current leader, being chased by Musgrove of Star Trackers, but it's all Penn, ladies and gentlemen. She pulls away easily, taking the 4th section of the under 15 girls 200 meters. 27.62 seconds, a time on the clock.
Musgrove 29.59.
Up next is section 5, under 15 girls 200 meters. Shadri Giles in lane 2, Thalia Forbes in 3, Renaya Sanders in 4, Sienna Hall in 5, Gabrielle McLean in 6, Chloe Roll in 8. And on the top of the curve, you have Grand Bahama Invictus. Chloe Roll is your current leader, but here comes fast track Brianna Saunders starting to pull away. Brianna Saunders, ladies and gentlemen, is cruising to the finish line. And she will take this 5th section. 29.4 is the flash time, but 27.71 is her time on the clock, taking that 5th section of the under 15 girls 200 meters. Up next is the final section, under 15 girls 200 meters. Gianna Wiley in lane number 2, Anaya Thompson in lane 3, Demaya Lockhart in 4, Kiana Brooks in 7, and Madison Cooper runs out of lane number 8. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final section of the under 15 girls, and already making the move, Kanaya Brooks of fast forward. And on the inside, GB Invictus, Demaya Lockhart is moving in forward with Roadrunners Anaya Thompson. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. And fast forward, running 1 and 2 on the outside, but here comes Roadrunners on the inside. But Madison Cooper starts to pull away, and she will take this final section. Madison Cooper, fast forward, your winner of section 6. 28.80 seconds, her time on the clock.
Group 29.52.
Up next is the under 15 boys, 200 meters, section 5.
The next event. Next event on the track, ladies and gentlemen, the under 15 boys 200 meters. 6 sections in this event. In lane 2, Naman Thompson. In lane 4, Cameron Henfield. In lane 6, Jermaine Strawn. And in lane 7, Shea Pratt.
4, Cameron Henfield, Team Velocity, and in lane 2, Damon Thompson, Roadrunners. Those are your lane assignments for the under 15 boys.
We've had a
200
number
meters,
of
section 1 of 6.
athletes that would have qualified for the Carifta Games, which would be held during the Easter weekend in Grenada at the Karani James National Stadium.
It's a great start for fast forwards. Jermaine Strawn out of lane 6.
So our junior athletes continue to meet and surpass the standard as we approach Carifta season, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the first section, and Cameron Henfield of Team Velocity is your current leader as he pulls away from the field easily, and he's crossed the finish line. 23.68 flash time on the clock. 23.66 is official time, taking the first section on the 15 boys, 200 meters.
Attention coaches, athletes, this is the last and final call for under 20 boys and girls, 200. Last and final call, under 20 boys.
Up next on the track is section 2 of the under 15 boys. Running in lane 2, Jared Joseph. And lane number 3, Hayden Haley. In lane number 6, Joel Camerbach. Lane 7, Jonathan Linton. And running out of lane number 8, McNair Beneby in 8.
In lane 6, Joel Cumberbatch, fast forward. In lane 3, Hayden Haley, Roadrunners. And in lane 2, Gerard Joseph, speed capacity.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Section number 2. And Joel Cumberbatch already out of the blocks in lane number 6. And as we approach 100 meters, ladies and gentlemen, Cumberbatch is your current leader. And here comes on the inside, Joseph. And on the outside, Red Line Athletics. But Joel Cumberbatch is pulling away, and he easily holds on. 25.69 flash time on the clock, 25.74 seconds is time. Up next is section 3 of 6. And in lane number 3, Aiden Russell. And lane 4, Joseph Humes. Lane 5, Jewel Williams. Lane 6, Michael Jordan, not the coach. In lane 7, Edric Basin. And in lane number 8, Santana Forbes.
Paige and Carlos Brown, please report to the check-in tent. Carlos Brown, please report to the check-in tent and see Mr. Charlton. Carlos Brown, please report to the check-in tent and Mr. Charlton.
Well, we said that again. That's section 3 of 6. Forbes, Baser, Jordan, Williams, Hughes, Russell.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the start of the third section of the under 15 boys 200 meters. Russell, Humes, Williams, Jordan, Baston, and Forbes.
It's a great start for Roadrunners track.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. And Red Line Athletics, Michael Jordan has sprinted out into the lead, out on lane number 6. But on the inside, you have Aiden Russell of Unique Athletics and Swift Athletics, Joseph Humes, and Michael Jordan out in 6, trying to hold on. And here comes Russell and Jordan and Russell.
Michael Jordan of Red Line Athletics.
So Red Line Athletics, Michael Jordan, 26.72 seconds. He takes the third section. Up next is the fourth of 6 sections. And this under 15 boys 200 meters. These are time finals. There's your lineup. Kari Ramsey in lane 2. Justin Shepard in lane 3. Aiden Frandu in 4. Darian Sayers in 6. Brian Roll in 7. And Gareth Woodside running in lane number 8.
It's a great start for Swift Athletics.
Clean start on the inside. This Aiden Frandu of Swift Athletics already making up the stagger. And on the outside, Fast Track Athletics, Darian Sayers in lane number 6 in the middle of the track. And as we approach to the finish line, we have Sayers, Wilchcombe, Fadu, and Sayers is pulling away. Darian Sayers of Fast Track takes the 4th section.
Darian Sayers, a fast track out of Grand Bahama, 26.06 seconds.
And DeVoe and Williams fast forward. It's Akil Williams. Williams taking the win for fast forward in section 5. Williams 25.47 seconds. And Melvin DeVoe finishing in 2nd. Up next, the final section for the under 15 boys, 200-meter section finals. Area lane assignments in lane 7. Renato Deal Roadrunners in lane 6. Barash Hutchinson fast forward in lane 4. Rakeem Nemor Team Velocity. Those are your lane assignments for the final heat of the under 15 boys 200 meters. Back out in front. It's fast forward. Fast forward running well. Barash Hutchinson easily out in front. Being chased by Team Velocity. Rakeem Nemor. Nemor out there. But it's going to be fast forward running away with it. That's fast forward down the straightaway. Here comes Barash Hutchinson. Hutchinson running well, running smoothly. Here comes Team Velocity. Rakeem Nemor is going to be all fast forward. Barash Hutchinson, he takes the win for the final section of the under 15 boys, 200 meters.
On the track, we're getting ready for the under 17 girls 200-meter dash finals. 7 sections in this age group. 24.65 the Carifta standards. They're ready at their blocks. Davis will run in 1. Alexis is 2. Komalafi 3. Thomas 4. Henschel is 5. Roll 6. And Johnson will run out of 7.
Quick announcement, the under 17 and under 20 girls triple jump. Please report to the triple jump pit. Once again, under 17, under 20 girls triple jump. Please report to the triple jump pit. That's under 17, under 20 girls triple jump. Please report to the triple jump pit.
On your marks.
Clean start for the first section of the under 17 girls.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now first section of the under 17 girls 200 meters. And this is a hot one, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kiazra Thomas, Kiana, and Alexa Roberts. Look at Kiazra Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Kiazra Thomas, 24.57. 24.57, 24.58. That is a Carifta qualifying standard and a new meet record. The meet record was 24.75, held by Janae Ambrose in 2014. And now Kiazra Thomas has now come and smashed that record. She is now qualified for both the 200 and 400 meters. That is Kiazra Thomas from Grand Bahama coming and showing out today at the Star Performance Track Classic 2024.
Watson 3, Cooper 4, Black 5, DeVoe 6. That's your lineup.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is heat 2 of 7 on the 17 girls 200 meters. Clean start, 3 competitors in this event.
3 of 7, the under 17 girls 200 meters. Here they go, 3 competitors. DTSP Wolfpack at the middle, Brielle Cooper.
That's Brielle Cooper in the middle for the TTSP Wolfpack. On the inside, Natea Watson and Lenuki Block of Kenya Brock. Brielle Cooper of DTSP Wolfpack. She crosses the finish line 25.90 seconds.
Black 26.66. Lining up, section 3.
Up next is heat number 3, and here are your competitors. Angelique Dean in lane 1, Jemiah Hepburn in 2, Logan Stubbs in 3, Kaylee Thompson in 4, Tavia Wright in lane 7, and Madison Simmons runs out of lane number 8. Section 3 of 7 on the 17 girls 200 meters. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Section 3 of 7 on the 17 girls 200 meters, and already making out the move. That is road runners Tavia Wright and Madison Simmons of GB Invictus running 1 and 2. And as we approach the inside, Jemiah Hepburn, Logan Stubbs, Fast Track Kylie Thompson, but all road runners Tavia Wright pulling away, and Wright, ladies and gentlemen, will cross the finish line. Taking section 3, 27.54 seconds of time.
Thompson, 27.90. Section 4 of 7 on the track, getting ready to go.
Up next is section 4 of the under 17 girls 200 meters. And here are your competitors for section 4. Micaiah Johnson in lane number 1. Lenuka Block in lane number 4. And Andronique Lamore runs out of lane number 5. 3 competitors in this fourth section of the under 17 girls 200 meters.
May.
Attention coaches, attention athletes, this is the last and final call for open men, open women 200
Tell
meters.
Ralph
Last
they
and
need
final
more
call.
shots.
This is the first call for under 15 boys and girls 800 meters. First call under 15 boys and girls 800 meters.
They need more shots.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is section
Start
4
for section
of
4
the under 17
of
girls
the under
200
17
meters.
girls
Johnson,
200
Black,
meters.
and Lamore,
Racing
your 3
outside,
competitors.
that's by Kenya Knight. Leduca Black.
And Black
Running
of
right up
Kenya
the middle
Knights
on
in
the
lane number
outside,
4,
Keith
right over the
Ramsey
middle,
and
being
Tanika Moore.
chased by Johnson on the inside.
Coming off the curve and
But
swinging down the
Lenuka
straightaway.
Black, ladies and gentlemen,
Head of the field.
all the way to the finish
For the win.
line. 26.56 seconds of time on the clock.
Johnson, running one. 26:56 on the clock for Black.
Ralph say, hold on a second, he'll be at the end of the minute.
Up next is heat number 5. Under 17 girls 200 meters. Full house. Jasmine Bain runs out of lane 1. Ciara Smith in lane 2. Sarai Hart in 3. Caitlin Smith in 4. Sermaya Crawley in 5. Levantinique Lavarty in 6. Taylor Moss in 7. And Soria Wells in lane number 8. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the under 17 girls 200 meters section 5 of 7. We have Soraya Wells in lane number 8 running hard, but her teammate Caitlin Smith in the middle of the track, and she starts to pull away. Caitlin Smith is starting to pull away from the field. Samara Crawley is chasing, but Caitlin Smith, red line, 26.13 seconds.
Taking the win, 26:13 on the clock. 27:01.
She wins that 5th section of the under 17 girls 200.
27:56.
Up next is section 6 of the under 17 girls 200 meters.
Section 6 of 7.
3 competitors.
1. Rakia Brennan.
Rakia Brennan runs out of lane number 1.
Aaron Roll running in 7. And Felicia Ferguson running
Aaron Roll of Fast Track runs in lane number 7. And Felicia Ferguson of GB Invictus will run out of lane number 8. 3 competitors in this section under 17 girls 200 meters.
Attention coaches, it's the last call for relay declaration. Last call for relay declaration. You have 15 minutes.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, section 6 of the under 17 girls 200 meters. Brennan, Roll, and Ferguson. And Felicia Ferguson of GB Invictus is your current leader. Rakia Brennan of Speed Capacities on the inside. On the outside, Ferguson. And it will be Felicia Ferguson.
1 and 2. Fast track Aaron Roll will come in third. Ferguson time 28:47 for the win.
Ferguson with a time of 28.47 seconds.
Roll 31:83.
She takes
Final
that
section of the under 17 girls 200 meters. They're getting ready on the track.
sixth section, and the final section is getting lined up and ready to go. And here are your lane assignments. Renika Kulma runs on lane number 1. Kiara Williams in 2. Sarai Griffin in 3. Rihanna Sims in 4. Tamia Edwards in 5. Crystal Scott in 7. And Danica Gittens runs out of lane number 8.
Guess whose phone that was? Egan. They was out there looking for it that night. Yeah. Final section.
Once again, getting ready for the start of the final section of the under 17 girls 200 meters.
Final section.
Clean start, ladies and gentlemen. Culmer, Williams, Griffin, Sims, Edwards, Scott, and Gittens. And making a move on the inside, Tamia Edwards and Grandmama Heats, Rihanna Sims. And as we approach 50 minutes ago, that is red line, Tamia Edwards and Rihanna Sims running 1 and 2. Who will get it is the Grand Bahama just holds on. Rihanna Sims, 26.70 is the flash time on the clock. 26.69 seconds. Rihanna Sims of Grand Bahama Heats.
Edwards 26.71. Gittens 26.90. On the track, the under 17 boys 200 meters. First qualifying standard 22.08.
Up next on the track, ladies and gentlemen, is the under 17 boys 200 meters. Carifta qualifying standard 22.08 seconds. Running out of lane number 4, Ishmael Roll. And lane number 6, Levi Pinder. And Shamario and Bristol rounds of the field in lane number 7. 3 competitors in this first heat. Ishmael Roll, who is running in this heat, has already qualified for the Carifta Games in this event. And let's see what he will do here today. And it's a clean start, and he is already out of the blocks. Ishmael Roll in the middle of the track in lane number 4 for Swift Athletics. And he is pulling away from the field. Ishmael Roll, ladies and gentlemen, pushing hard. 22.20 seconds.
Fast track Levi Pinder. 22.27 on the clock for Roll. 23.92 for Britzer for second. And Pinder 24.41. Section 2.
Up next is section 2 of the under 17 boys 200 meters.
22.08, the correct qualifying standard.
As your lane assignments, running unattached, Corin Jennings. And lane number 2, Ronaldie LeBranche. And lane number 3, Cairo Markfi. And lane 4, Barry Miller. And lane number 5, LaShawn Parker. And lane number 6, Joshua Williams. And lane number 7, Roman Roll. And then lane number 8, Jaleel Lang. Clean start, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a good one here in this second section of the under 17 boys 200 meters team. Velocity, Barry Miller and LaShawn Parker in the middle of the track. On the inside, your Swift Athletics Ronaldie LeBranche trying to pull away. And Ronaldie LeBranche, ladies and gentlemen, Ronaldie LeBranche will carry the second section, 22.83. the time on the clock, and that is his official time, 22.83, taking section 2.
Williams, 23.16.
Joshua Williams' speed begins, sneaks in for second, 23.16. Parker takes third, 23.33 seconds.
Of the 17 boys, 200 meters, that's up next.
Up next is the third of 6 sections of the under 17 boys 200 meters.
Again, if you just joined us here at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, you're here at the 21st Star Performance Track Classic, hosted by Star Trackers.
There's your lineup for the third section, and running out of lane number 2, Aiden Curry, and lane number 4, Matthew Clark, and lane number 5, Jaden Ingram, and lane number 6, Godfrey Brown Jr., and around lane number 7, Sharon Davis. Please start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third section of the under 17 boys 200 meters. And in the middle of the track, ladies and gentlemen, we have Godfrey Brown Jr., Star Truckers. Matthew Clark, Bahamas Speed, is now starting to pull away. And Matthew Clark, Bahamas Speed, will carry the third section. 23.95 his time on the clock.
Brown, 24.67 for a second.
Up next is section 4 of 6 of the under 17 boys 200 meters, and lane number 2, Cesario Bannister, and lane number 4, Caden Lang. And lane number 5, Omarion Sattler, and lane number 6, Shamal Stirrup. Once again, here's your lineup. Cesario Bannister in 2. Jeremiah Gibson in 3. Omarion Sadler in 5. Shamal Stirrup in 6.
Lined up and ready to go.
Limited, Baker Concrete Construction and Graco Limited, Fidelity, we're good for you, Royal Bank of Canada, on the track. Here's your lineup running in 1. That's Witter. Lane 2, Bannister. Lane 3, Gibson. Lane 4, Pratt, Star Trackers. Lane 5, Sadler. Lane 6, Stirrup. And lane 7, Beckles, Quick Step.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a change in the lineup. They have moved 3 athletes that would have been competing in the 5th section into the 4th section. Those 3 athletes are Marquino Witter, who will be running in lane number 1. Jamal Pratt, Star Truckers, will be running in lane number 4. And Terren Beckles, Quick Step, will be running in lane number 7.
Again, the next event on the track will be sections 4 and 5 combined in the under 17 boys.
So this is now the combined 4th and 5th section of the under 17 boys 200 meters.
Athletes are getting in their blocks. This is section 4 and 5 combined.
Athletes are currently lining up and warming up in their blocks.
That's Witter, Bannister, Gibson,
So once again, here is your revised lineup. Running out of lane number 1, we have Marquino Witter.
in section 4.
And lane number 2, Cesario Bannister. At lane 3, Jeremiah Gibson. And lane number 4, Jamal Pratt. And lane 5, Omarion Sadler. And lane 6, Shamar Stirrup. And running in lane number 7, Terren Beckles.
Officials, Bacco. Bahamas Athletics, Kermit Taylor, Chiquita Carter, Chiquita Archer, Dion Britton, Classic Party Rental, Nassau Agencies Limited, NAL, Sitter Communications, National Sports Authority, NSA, Thompson Trading, Tropical Gyros, the Announcers Group, the Prescription Polypharmacy, Tech Team, St. Augustine's College Student Volunteers, Master Mix, Lyndon Johnson, and Greg, Royal Bahamas Police Force, Dr. Cindy Dorset, Nadia Gilbert, and Keir Miller, and the medical volunteers, Star Trackers, athletes, coaches, parents, family, and friends, on behalf of the Star Trackers Track and Field Organization, we want to say a special thank you to all. Okay, just so we're understanding, right now we're just having some technical difficulties with the starting equipment and the timing equipment. We should get it up very shortly. It's being configured. So we just thank you for your patience. Take this time out and check out our vendors right now. Party All Time, Lil Laura out front. Check them out. Nassau Agency Limited, they're still here with us, fasting up. Drop Fizz Drinks, your daily health. Come on, control your daily health. And they have beep disinfectant sprays right there for you. So we're just asking for a little patience right now. We'll be right back on track very shortly. So to the athletes, keep warm. And we'll be back on track very shortly.